Hello and welcome back to another video with Amualani. This is episode 16 of my Dwarf Fortress Let's Play Season 2 series. Now, last episode was a little bit exciting. We do have a couple of alerts here on the left. We do have a dwarf that has claimed a craft dwarf shop, and I ran out of silk. I tried throughout last episode to remedy that situation, and my dwarf is now stricken by melancholy. I did some research. I do play through Steam, and I play with DF Hack, which is an add-on through Steam. And through DF Hack, there is a solution to this. I don't love the solution. I can go in and just create the item that I'm missing. But on the other hand, I don't really want the dwarf to die. I don't know moving forward if I'm going to continue to use this particular part of DF Hack. I'm just going to try to make sure I've got everything available. I'll try not to run out of silk again. But that's what we're going to start with. So bring this menu up and type create item space cloth/silk, enter. Copy output to clipboard. I don't know if that did it. I see where it says. Now let me hit play. Stock. Did that give me silk? Oh, we do have some silk. Where? Oh. It's in our hospital. Create item cloth/silk. Copy output. I've never used this feature. I don't know. Clear output. So, I don't know if that worked or not. I'm gonna clear. And I'm gonna come down and see. Huh. Urist. Brewer. Okay, so let's go look at Urist. I'm gonna follow them for a second. Thirsty. They're just wandering aimlessly. I don't think it worked. And it's not showing that he's claimed the workshop anymore. Uh-oh. Well, unfortunately, I think we're going to lose Urist. That's what happens when you don't have the item. They go crazy. Unfortunately, they do have a spouse. Oh, they have a pet. And quite a bit of family here. I wonder what happens to the pet. Okay. I'm gonna try clearing the mood with DF hack. Again, this is not something that I would normally. I don't really like doing this, but I don't want the dwarf to die. Okay, so here. Set navigate to mood. Okay. Okay, I don't know how to use this menu. I don't know what's happening here. Okay, so it does say select the stuck dwarf, so we're going to select GUI/GM. Press enter. Ah, okay, it says navigate to mood and mood copy. Oh boy. Mood. And set them to -1. Mood copy. Okay. -1. Negative. Okay, how? Okay. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, let's see here. It's GUI. Okay. So mood is what we need to change. That's what I'm unsure of. Ah, no, -1. Okay. Mood, copy, -1. Play. Feels euphoric due to inebriation. Okay, they were thirsty and they just came and drank. Okay. Woo. Summer has arrived. Olan has become a woodworker. I'm gonna pause. You have struck tetrahedrites. Lots of cancel. We came up on the... They just wouldn't smooth it quick enough. That being said, we do have the guild hall established, or we do have the guild hall dug, and the area set to become a guild hall. They just need to come smooth it, and they're just taking forever to do this. And that will give us the value. I've set it to. I've had it set to a priority 1 forever, and they're just not. Unfortunately, I've been a little too focused, I think, on rock blocks and getting some stuff done with that. And I've got several dwarves set to the smoothing task, and they're just not. Even though I've got it set to priority 1, they're just not going and doing it. Let's go look at the stonecutters and see. Smooth floor, smooth floor. Oh, they are starting to smooth the floor. What is Esm doing? The miner. He is making a Gabbro door. Okay. Let's see what they've come down. Ah, we are getting Lots of stuff dug out here. And actually, this is for stockpiles, so we are... I am going to set up these stockpiles really quickly. Okay, so accept... this is stone, this is metal ores, all metal ore. This is for fuel, blocks, is that other? Coal. Fuel, stone, coal slash coal. Okay, this is for... So economic, this is for bituminous coal and lignite. I didn't remember this, I had to pull it up on the wiki. This is fuel stone. I don't think we have any of this anywhere. I haven't seen that boulder shape. But now we have the stockpile for it. And then this is for flux, which again, don't think I've seen. Come down, this is stone economic. So this is calcite, chalk, dolomite, limestone, and marble. I pulled this up on the wiki. I don't typically remember this. For the most part, dolomite is the flux stone that I've had in most of my worlds. I've had a little bit of limestone in spec planks. I don't think I've seen that much calcite, chalk, or marble. So I'll be curious to see what I get here. Now, I did, when I embarked here, it said I had a flux-stone layer, so there is flux-stone somewhere. But I'm really beginning to wonder if that's just below the caverns here. Okay, but this is flux stone. So now they can start moving all of that. This is going to wind up being for workshops. We don't really have the anvils to be setting up a whole lot of stuff for that just yet. Oh, and nice. The jewelry section is, looks like it's dug out. And we are actually, see, what are they mining all of this at? They are mining it at a 2. Okay. Hallway dug, and then I am actually going to get a little area here. This will be for the metal bars, and we'll get that area dug out as well. Okay. A lot of the rest of the stockpile stuff here, I'm not going to worry. These sections will probably be their own episode once I actually have... well, I suppose I could still set most of them up, and then, but the ones for again, the anvils we're waiting on. Okay. Now, I'm coming back to check on... I've got... Okay, so straight planting... Stray animals. It's just not getting moved, huh? Stray planting. Okay. So for right now, because they are slowly moving, we've got barrels in here that they're slowly moving stuff to. Oh, look at the olivine there. Oh, they're starting to dig out the bedrooms. Very nice. Oh. Let us have them come down like this. We'll do a 12 by 12 area here. This will be for soap. And we'll do a 12 by 12. I like the 12 by 12 area because we can fit 4 workstations across. Let's see here, 1, 2. So like that. And honestly, we'll go like this. No, we won't. Because there's going to be workstations across the bottom there. Okay. That being said, I am going to start setting up some workshops here. No, I'm really not. The workshops, I think, I need to set up after I've gone through and assigned the migrants to all the various laborers. So that might just have to wait. I suppose I could do that this episode. Let's come up and check the planting up here. Okay. Gonna come check the build. Oops. This is road. Out of Gabbro. Blocks. Okay. Paved road. Let's go Gabbro. Let us remove that. I think we will channel that part right there. Construct paved road right there. Add more Gabbro. Let's come over and construct floor. Out of this will be dacite. And only 15 left. Okay. If that's the case, we will come through and at least redo all of this with dirt road. And channel this row here. And go like that. Just trying to keep... I've had issues in my Respect Links world with chopping down trees and it falling on walls or sort of ceilings that I'm constructing like this outside and that stuff collapsing. I'm just trying to kind of prevent some of that here. Now I'm curious, we do have, what is the woodcutting set to? It's set to 1. Why is our woodcutter, what's our woodcutter doing? He is... picking up equipment. He is a competent bowyer. We may need to add somebody else to woodcutting because he's just not coming out and doing it. Let's hit play and see what happens here. Several masterpiece items. Some migrants have... oh, we've got another set of migrants. Oh boy. The population is going up. I'm kind of waiting for it to finish going up, and then I will pause. Okay. Let's go in and check if we got any miners. So, Ineth is the only one that's not assigned anything else, and they were here before. I've got a note about it. Oh, look. 1, 2. New arrivals. A couple of hunters came in. So let's look at the new arrivals at least. Let's look at the items. They came with a crossbow. Okay. And bismuth bronze, very nice. And they have a giant cave spider silk quiver. Wow. With silver bolts. I think I'm going to let them stay on the hunting. Okay. Doesn't look like they have any relations. They disdain cunning, they poor intuition, gregarious, good with language, resists sickness, and they value decorum. You know, honestly, I'm going to let them be a hunter, but I'm also going to let them join the animal care. Now, yes, they are a novice marks dwarf. We could potentially add them to the military. Poor intuition is not a reason not to add them to the military. You know what? Besmar is getting added. Which means Besmar is also getting a veteran. Veteran, Kimber, squad. I'm gonna wait and I'm gonna look at the other hunter before O'Neill. So let's look at him. O'Neill came with a steel crossbow, very nice. Right now, our metal industry, or my metal industry, is not what I was hoping it would be. Iron has been a little bit on the rare side here. We're also struggling to just kind of get it set up. I haven't found the flux stone, so can't do any steel of our own yet. They brought iron bolts. Okay. And the clothing all has brackets, no X's. Okay, so they value decorum, not wasteful, disdains cooperation, frenetic, fearless, poor analytical ability. They do have 6 kids, and they came with a pet. Oh, wow, look at the kids. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All 6 came. On top of the... oh my goodness, we've got like 40 kids. Literally a third of our population is kids. Man. Well, I guess one way to look at it is when the kids grow up, we'll be able to assign them to other things. We just have to wait 20 years to get some of our guilds. Alright, so that's happening. Alright. Values decorum, not wasteful, disdains cooperation, frenetic, fearless, poor analytical ability. I don't think I'm going to add this person to the military. That being said, they are a hunter. I'm going to leave them as a hunter. Right, we'll add them to animal care, and we'll keep them in the green. Okay. So that was the hunters that came in. Let's go look at the fishing. Dodok is our fisher. Okay. Oh, look at... Did we get... Oh, we did. We got... I am going to look at Ilral here. He's an adequate bone carver, adequate lie maker. Okay, you know what? Let's go back to our bedroom here and get... Besmar's already assigned. Okay, so... Let's just get it set up here. Paradise Nut Bed. Furniture. Let's do cabinet. Oh, look at the andesite cabinets. Okay, and let's look at andesite doors. Andesite door. Okay, and I think we needed one more andesite door up here. We did. Okay. Let's do that one. Okay. So the reason why I was looking at that is our bone carver that came in. Let's look at their items. They have everything has a bracket, nothing has X's, so nothing's worn. Okay, they do have a spouse. Looks like the spouse came. Their father is here. Aunt is here. Uncle is here. Oh, Besmar was a cousin they came in with. Edom. Snooker. Dim is a cousin. Okay. So lots of family. They do have... They're good focus, high stamina, proud, strong. They value self-control and quick to love. This person is going to be excellent in our military. Id is our captain of the guard. Yes, okay. So let's go look. Sorry, go back and look at Ilral. I am going to add them to crafts. They are an adequate lie maker. I could add them to the farming industry, but honestly, I want them in the crafting industry, so I'm just going to leave them in the crafting. And then, so Ilral Kolnimek. Name. Kolnimek, okay. And then that means they do get the Allanite squad bedroom. Except this is Ilral Kolnimek bedroom Allanite squad. Let us do cabinet. Let's do earthclays. And earthclays. Okay. That being said, I'm gonna come check out. So who do we have? So id is already a legendary bone carver. Okay. So we're going to leave id there. If that's the case, then we're going to make the new guy a glassmaker. So Ilral. Let's also add Ilral up here. Okay, perfect. Okay, looks like we're doing good on bags. Okay, it is time to come set up some more bedrooms in here. So these bedrooms are all assigned. Okay. So we have several. I'm looking for the lower quality doors. There were several andesite ones. Let's look at Gabbro. Gabbro. Dacite. Orthoclase. Andesite. Okay, let's set up some more bedrooms. And let's look at, so allanite, chromite, orthoclase. Okay. Let's do some beds. We do have lots of high-wood beds. Macadamia nut. We already have the areas dug. I'm just getting some bedrooms for the kids because we getting such an influx of kids. So many kids. Bedroom, kid. 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 How many more do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. Dodoc is 12. So we've got 12 more that we need to do here. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is for the woodworkers. I did notice there was a peasant in there. Let me just see if there was a new peasant that came in. No. Okay, so Kivish is making dacite slabs. They are dabbling, I think. Yep. Okay. And look at that. We are starting to get some traps here. So let's go ahead. We have an adequate trapper and a competent trapper. Let's grab the guy that says trapper. And let's catch live animal. Okay. And let's kind of see what we get vermin-wise. Okay. Just checking out the other birds here. Okay, so we've got 1 with 2 traits, 3 with no traits, another one with 2 traits. Okay. You know what? We've got 2 with 2 traits. And one of them is 1 year old. They're both 1 year old. Okay. So, you know what? I think that's what we're going to do. Going to set some more cages down. Let's come down and check out the pigs. Okay. Gonna butcher this one. I don't want the 2 orange traits. Okay. And guild. Does look like we've got more puppies. So let's go take a look at that. Okay, 1 year old, 7 years old. And we do have a 1 year old there. Okay. So we're gonna guild. This one has no traits. I'll do hunting dog. Oh, this one has 2 traits. We'll keep that. Both of those? Oh, wow. So tough recovers quickly and high stamina. Tough and resists sickness. And recovers quickly and tough. Oh, wow. And another one with 3. Oh, boy. And, oh. Okay, so this one is going entrance. We're getting a lot of really good male dogs. This one, entrance, entrance. Okay. Covers quickly and high stamina. So, honestly, I'm gonna go ahead and guild. We'll do war dog. We're going to guild, and this one we'll do hunting dog. Okay, let's get the dogs moved. So, hunting and war dogs. That's what we're looking for. So, hunting and war. Yeah, let's go in and look here. Okay, this one is a pet, so we can release the pet. then the other two are, so we have a hunting dog with resist sickness, and one that is frail and resists sickness. Okay, so let's go add these guys to so name, let's go, we're going down to hunting dog. We have 2 adequate trainers, so let's do 1 and do hunting, and then we'll do the other and do hunting. And then let's come up. And we should have 3 that come up here. Entrance. Yep. So there will be 3 dogs up here. You know, I do just want to double check here. So refuse. Corpses. We'll do all. I was wondering if that was why they didn't move those 2 corpses. Alright. This is set up for the underground planting, or the above ground planting. Let me come in. Let us just do that. To get rid of everything there. And then I will go ahead and get the farm plots down. Nowhere near ready to, you know, chop stuff down and get ready for that. But I want to have everything. I want to have the farm plots in. Which, let's do, this will be another cat pen. Cat pen. Do crops. Looks like they are getting some planting done. Alright, very nice. And now we're gonna hit play. Oh, no we're not. Let's go check and see if we have anyone. So the dogs are okay not to be assigned. Dog, the birds, we're selling. Dogs okay not to be assigned. We do have a yak cow, so let's get them. Oh, stray yak calf, stray yak calf. Okay. We probably need to go look at some gelding here. Okay. Looks like a couple of pet birds, so let's go. So let's double check. This one is still set to be gelded. Pet bird pen. Okay, so let's come down. And let's grab the blue peachick and the duckling. And let's actually go look at the gelding again. The labor. let's go look at Id. He's already a legendary miner. They're a competent herbalist, adequate woodcutter. You know what, let's add them to woodcutting. Nope. That's why we took them off. Can they do plant gathering? Let's add them to guilding. Because it does seem like we're waiting on a bit of gilding. We do have several adequate guilders, but I've kind of made them other... And I kind of feel like we should look at somebody else in here. So let's go look at Sigun. Is a miner. They're a legendary miner. I can add them back in for gilding. Okay. Ah, they're almost done smoothing here. Okay, nice. Do we have any more smoothing happening in the bedrooms? No. But this was a kind of a big area. Okay. So this is for, we're going to come into food. This is for drink, all, drink, barracks, dining hall, barracks. We don't need to go huge on the prepped meals. Prep, meal, dining hall, barracks. Alright. Finished goods. So this is for a goblet. We'll do stone, clay, we'll do all but artifact, all but artifact, all. Stone, mug, DH, DH standing for dining hall. And then let's also do finished goods, goblet, metal, we'll do all, but artifact, all in the color, all undyed and dyed. Metal, we'll just say goblet, DH, barracks. Alright, so furniture, table. So let's look at I'm going to leave the higher quality tables for offices. So let's go Allanite. Let's go Andesite. Let's go Slate. And a couple of microline. Actually, we'll do 3 microline. Okay. Furniture, chair. So these 3 were all microline. So we can do microline thrones here. So this is andesite, that's allanite, and that's slate. So let's see if we can do slate. Perfect. This was andesite. Okay. Gabbro. Andesite. Yeah, we'll do andesite. One of the Gabbro. Okay. And this is a dining hall. Dining hall. Barracks. And that being said, we do also need to do accept cat pen DH barracks. So let's come down. Rename DH barracks. And let's grab one of the kittens. DH barracks. And you know what I'm wondering the problem with the gilding is? Gild. Okay. I was hoping they... Yeah, competent. Okay. That is part of what we are... I'm moving the workshops here. I am going to probably want quite a bit of space here for some... Well, let's keep them removed. Okay. I want quite a bit of space here for the stockpiles. Okay. So let's go back up and assign a couple of cats. DH barracks, DH barracks. Okay. Very nice. Let's come down and check out the guild hall here. And see what they're smoothing or digging. Okay, they are digging. You know what? Let's go in and see what we have furniture-wise for the cabinets. We do have some lower quality cabinets, so let's go ahead. On the kids' bedrooms, I don't care as much about color coding. We do have quite a few. Lower quality on the andesite cabinets. With the clays. Andesite. Looks like that might be it on the andesite. The allanite. Dacite. That might be it on our low quality cabinets. Okay. Starting to dig all that out. Let's go look at, yeah, stone bedrooms. There's a little bit of smoothing happening, not much. There's still some digging. Yeah, there's just lots happening. Okay. Let's go look at everything here. So the tigerfish is fighting, hunter is fighting. The hunter is hunting. Stray, blue peahen, and sow have been slaughtered. Logum has created a masterpiece. Barrel. You have struck resin opal. Allanite slabs and wooden barrels have been completed. Cancel, pick up equipment. Equipment mismatch. Soap maker, cancel, store item in stockpile, item inaccessible. Maker, cancel, store item in stockpile, item inaccessible. Hunter, cancels, hunt. I'm guessing that has to do with they're trying to move everything. They may be trying to grab whichever one is on the bottom. They might be trying to grab. Okay. So one animal. So one of the dogs at the entrance grew up. Stray sow. Need to go look at the kittens. Okay, so this one is actually going to stay here. So seeds. Ooh, that one's going to move. Kitchen. Stray seeds. Stray seeds. Okay, seeds. Seeds. Kitten. Call this one. Yep. Maintain. Let's go check out kitchen. Animals. Okay, honestly, this one can move to planting. Animals. Planting. Looking at the barrels, looks like we're doing pretty good on barrels. Seems like we're doing pretty good on seeds. Oh boy, look at the Keenaf seeds. Okay, you know what? Keenaf seeds. Keenaf seeds. 0. Then we'll come in and remove Keenaf seeds here. And come back in, and yep, it resets, so 0. Done. So looks like we're getting a lot of sweet potato seeds. Okay. Oh, lots of sweet potato seeds. We have potato seeds and potato. Alright. So we'll do sweet potato and potato. Seeds. So we'll do potato seeds. make sure to do 0 on the barrels. Then we'll do sweet potato seeds. Sweet potato seeds. And 0 on the barrels. Then we will come in and remove both those items here. So potato and sweet potato. And then come in, 0 on the barrels. Done. Okay, I'm going to double check the barrels. Done. 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 0. Done. 0. Done. 0. Done. 0. Done. 0. Done. 0. Done. So I'm curious, so we are getting, okay, lots of bitter orange seeds. Oops. And rambutan seeds, okay. Oh, look at the strawberry seeds. Nice. So, this will be for strawberry seeds. Strawberry seeds. Come in 0 on the barrels. Done. Okay. Tomatillo and strawberry. So just 1 on the tomatillo. 1 strawberry there. Okay. Let's come in and remove strawberry here. Strawberry. So then we need to come in and remove the barrels again. 0. Done. Okay. And getting lots of prickleberry seeds. Okay. Which is fine. Okay. We do need to come in. Brew drink from fruit. Brew drink from plant. And let's get those on high priority. Looks like our food situation. Let's go ahead and prepare some lavish meals and some fine meals. All right. Oh, pet dog. So let's come up to her entrance. So entrance, we're also going to assign to our animal trainer. We'll get them assigned as or trained as a war dog. All right, and let's hit play. So fighting is happening. There's hunting happening. And I think one of our hunters doesn't have a lot of skill yet. Docile slab has been completed. Yeah, tiger fish is fighting. An animal has become a stray hunting dog. Nice. Let's go look at which one it is here. So, okay. And they are gilded. I'm going to open up the list here. Let's go add. So let's do name. Let's go down to hunting. Get them unassigned here. Oops. None. And get them assigned to, guessing a lot of our hunters are in here, so we'll see here. We've got Urist, we have Meng, and a Blel. You know, let's go name. So, a Blel has one. Let's go down to Meng. Has one. Let's go to Olan. Our woodcutter does not have one yet, so we'll give one to Olan. So let's unassign our hunting dog. Okay. Speaking of, let's go see what Olan is doing. Let's follow Olan for a second here. So she was blissful dining in a legendary dining room, interested in having an intellectual discussion, felt wonder, remembering communing with Tabul. She doesn't feel anything after putting on a superior item. She felt uneasy after being unable to pray. Lonely after being away from family for too long. She's just kind of walking back and forth. She's just kind of stuck. Hauling leather backpack. Individual combat drill. Okay, hold on. Need you to go do some woodcutting. Store item in stockpile. Yeah, Olin's on a bit of a loop. Interesting. So that's why we're not getting any woodcutting done. I'll have to look into that and see if I can fix that. One production. Ugh. For the toys, okay, so work order, we do have to come in and just do some toys. Rock toy. Let's do... We have so much Gabbro. Let's do Gabbro. Okay. They're finally starting to smooth on the bedrooms. Okay. Let's see, are they still working on... Yeah, they're still working on the animal traps here. So it looks like... Let's see, what have we caught? They caught a live two-legged rhino lizard. Okay. So, workers. Let's go trapper. Let's put assign Kip here. We'll do tame small animal. Let's see here. We've got another one here. Oh, live hamster. Yep. which is why I wanted to do the metal cages. And let's go ahead and make 10 wooden cage. We'll do competent on the quality. Alright. I am going to come in and start setting up a little bit of the kitchen. Okay, gonna do chromite. Going to do railgar. Going to do chromite and chromite. Oh, this is such a pretty block. I'm so excited. Okay. Animal has become a stray war dog. The peasant Godin is hunting. Hunter O'Neill is hunting. Lorbum has created a masterpiece, Raimi Claw. You have struck yellow zircon. Make railgar blocks has been completed. Mayor has imposed a ban on certain exports. Let's go take a look at that. So make toy hammers. Mayor, export of greaves is prohibited. Someone in the comments did mention, I said export of leggings was prohibited. They said specifically that was armor. And I did want to come in and take a look at that. So let's see here. Hand, head, leg armor. So let me come in. I'm curious. So legs. So greaves are legs which are prohibited. Leggings. Yep, right there. Okay, okay. Yay. So that means I'm going to test that. I think when the next trader comes, and the worn clothing that I set aside, that is the legs, I will send that up. Although there's not much worn clothing there. Unfortunately, I did not link one of my workshops to that, to the new clothing stockpile. Oops. Okay. We do have silk now. I'm going to be very careful not to use the silk right now. But we have tons of wool, so work order. Let's go down to yarn. Let's make some loincloths. Let's do some trousers. Let's do tunic. Let's do dress. Nope, not silk. Yarn. And let's do a yarn. Let's do some yarn cloaks. So we do have a little bit of ash. There is some soap in there. Okay, nice, nice. Did they add soap over here? At the hospital. Yep, they've got soap at the hospital. Okay. Let's come over and check out. Can we? So it requires lye. Let's go ahead and make lye. And get a little bit more soap. Alright. Alright, and let's hit play. Hunting is for the fighting, cancel store item. Make wooden bin has been completed. Okay, we seem to be doing okay. We need a second woodcutter. This is kind of getting important. Id is a woodcutter. We can send Id woodcutting if we need to. Individual combat drill. I don't think Olan likes being a woodcutter. That's the sense I'm getting. Okay. Looks like we're still doing good on stepladders. Drink, let's go see what's happening up here. Okay, let's go see. Okay. Worker. Who do we have currently assigned to this still? Celab, who is a scribe. Let's come down. Skilled brewer, there it is. Okay. So we'll add Celab here. We'll do legendary. Still. Brew drink from plant. Put it on repeat. Let's go look at our herbling. We do have 3 folks. 2 of which are hunters. One of which is a soap maker. They are a novice herbalist. Let's go up to the surface here. Set some herbing on priority 1. And then let's come down. Let's assign somebody else to a still here. Nish is an adequate brewer, so we will add them here. And just get some drink brewed here. And it does look like we have a new piglet and stray seeds. It says can we go to a kitten. Alright, so we have a new kitten up here somewhere. Planting kitten. There we go. Oh, look at that kitten. Kitchen. Animals. And honestly, that kitchen... A couple of those kitchen kittens. Oh, get assigned up there. Okay. And let's go take a look at the new piglet. Oh boy. Just not getting a whole lot of female pigs yet. It's all been male. All right. Okay. Butcher one more. So we've got strong, recovers quickly, tough and agile. Okay, so the strong one we can sell because we do have a peacock that has that trait. Name. Sell. Okay. Oh, you know what? We do have more nest boxes. With peacocks. Let them finish running around in here. Okay. And now we're going to go ahead and lock the door. And we'll get another batch of peacocks going. Okay. Oh, you know what? The cats are getting upset with the gelding. Is that why they're running around like crazy? Afraid after experiencing trauma, they just got gelded. Afraid after experience, yeah. Poor kitties are getting traumatized here. That's part of what I'm trying to fix, is I'm going to have the gelding station down here where the cats are not patrolling. So they're not constantly like reliving the trauma is the idea. Okay, so let's come down and check on, is there any more smoothing happening? Ah, we are getting progress on some bedrooms. Which, speaking of, let's come in, make sure we do some more beds. Looks like we're still doing good on wood. Okay, I am going to pause here. I am going to take from the display case. Make a display case. We do have an adequate gem cutter. We're just going to assign tune to this. Okay, so this is going to spit into, okay, display case, jeweler. This is going to spit out here. Done. Bed. Jeweler. Okay. And let's see, we do have, yep, the office is set up here. And honestly, we're going to start getting some furniture in here. Okay, I'm going to do a chromite door there. I'm going to do the orthoclase door. Microline. You know, there were 3 microline. So door, we will do 3 microline doors here. Furniture, let's go. Table. Yep, microline, nice. Let's go. Table. Let's go Gabbro. Furniture. Chair. Gabbro. Dacite. I don't know if we have any chests made. Let's look. Oh, we do. Right, the Kimberlite coffers. Let's go finish putting those in the barracks here. Okay. Okay, let's come in. Let's go ahead and do a few more. Table. Table. Throne. Throne. Let's do cobaltite. Okay, so workshop, let's do crafts. Out of Railgar. Oh, we have a bit of cinnabar. And stibnite. Hornblende, still andesite. Okay, so let's come in. This is going to be for our legendary stone carver, who is also one of our nobles. Stonecrafter, there it is. Legendary. Let's do broker. Stone crafter. Shop. Okay, so I am going to actually link to this. Done. And we are going to do some toys. And mug. Okay. So let's go andesite. Andesite. Let's go 5, because that'll make 15 on the mugs, which is good. And let's go 7. And seems like stibnite we should make. Come down to stone. Other. Stibnite. Stibnite holders. Okay, let's come into blocks. Let's go stone, come down to stibnite. Stibnite blocks. Alright. That being said, let's come in rock blocks. So we need to do a cinnabar. Oh, look at that. Cinnabar we do have quite a bit of. And then stibnite. Not as much. Okay. So then up here we need to do cinnabar. Stone. Other stone. Cinnabar. That I'm actually happy about, because the cinnabar and the railguard are very similar. Yeah, and that's a pretty color. Cinnabar holders. And this is blocks. This is cinnabar blocks. Cinnabar blocks. Rock blocks on the brimstone. Not sure what keeps happening to that. Okay, so over here, let's go to the stockpile boulders. So we need to remove both cinnabar and stibnite. Okay, stibnite removed. Alright. Then we'll come down. Stone. Need to remove cinnabar and stibnite. Perfect. Okay. That being said, we can at least get one more workshop done here. So this is the serpentine. And let's go in and just check. Okay, so novice. Novice, okay. And we'll go ahead and cancel this for niche. go look at Nish. Nish is now a skilled stone carver. Very nice. Oh, so much olivine. Okay. Nice. We're getting all the bedrooms dug out here. It looks like in the flower department we've got rice. I think we can also do dye out of rice. So rice is going to get its own stockpile. So seeds, rice, seeds. Come in. 0 on the barrels. I will come in and remove rice here. And then come in and 0 on the barrels. Done. Okay. And just double check. 0 on the barrels. Yes. Okay. And honestly, this episode, that's probably a good place to leave the episode. Next episode, I do plan on going through the migrants. There's probably 40 or 50 of them need to go through, although a lot of them were kids, so it may not be that many. And then the other thing that I'll be doing is going in and starting to make some of the workshops in the kitchen and start getting that set up. Let's come down and just see progress on the smoothing here. Eventually, this will get fully engraved. But for right now, like when I get into being able to decorate the furniture and things like that, for right now, this will do just fine. Let's come down actually really quickly and make some copal type doors. Let's do cobalt, and we'll do 5 on cobalt doors. Okay. So the olivine and serpentine blocks were made. Litast has created a masterwork Gabbro scepter, and we have a masterpiece display case. Very nice. We have struck orthoclase. The blue peahen has been slaughtered. We did check that out. Kivish has gained skill as a stone carver, and cancel item inaccessible. My guess is that's what's happening. Is the seeds they're trying to probably move seeds that are at the bottom of the. So it may just take them some time to kind of get through all of that. Add new task. Let's go shell. Crafts. Repeat. Okay. And let's go look at that. So we still have one more hammer to be made. Hopefully that gets resolved here. Still working on the traps. Okay. Yeah, I think that's a good spot to leave the episode. If you enjoy the episode, please thumbs up it. If you enjoy what I'm producing, please subscribe to the channel, and we will see you next episode.